Welcome, history buffs! In today's episode, we're delving deep into the terrifying world of medieval punishment as we uncover the chilling history of the Oubliette. Prepare yourself for a spine-tingling journey through a dark and sinister past. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more captivating content. Nestled within the shadows of medieval castles lies a horrifying secret: the Oubliette. These hidden, inescapable dungeons were designed to instill terror and despair in those who found themselves trapped inside. As we unearth the stories behind these nightmarish prisons, we'll come face to face with the darkest depths of human cruelty. The word oubliette is derived from the French verb oublier, meaning to forget. This chilling name perfectly encapsulates the fate that awaited its unfortunate inhabitants: to be cast into the darkness, left to languish in solitude, and ultimately forgotten by the world above. Constructed as narrow pits with little room for movement, oubliettes were designed to break both body and spirit, often leaving their victims in a state of despair and eventual madness. The heyday of the oubliette can be traced back to the High and Late Middle Ages, a time of political turmoil and rampant feudal conflict. Lords would capture their rivals or their retainers, and the oubliette served as a chilling tool of psychological warfare in this volatile environment. Perhaps the most infamous example is the Oubliette of Warwick Castle, constructed at the behest of William the Conqueror in 1068. Narrow and suffocating, its prisoners could do nothing but lie in a prone position, unable to even stand. Despite the chilling tales that surround them, it's important to recognize that the prevalence of oubliettes throughout medieval Europe has often been exaggerated. Many spaces once believed to be these horrifying dungeons have since been identified as sewers, latrines, or storage rooms. Nonetheless, the stories that have arisen around the oubliette serve as a haunting reminder of the extreme measures taken to maintain power and control during this tumultuous period. In a world without formalized trials, the accused often faced brutal ordeals to determine their guilt or innocence. Fire, water, and combat were the three main forms of these trials, each designed to test the endurance and resilience of the accused. If they managed to survive these harrowing tests, it was believed that they had been granted divine intervention and thus were deemed innocent. Beyond the ordeal trials, other forms of punishment were also prevalent during this time. Public humiliation was a common method, with the pillory and stocks being used to display transgressors before the community. Executions, often accompanied by torture, were used to send a clear message to the masses about the consequences of defying authority. The Inquisition, a powerful institution during the Middle Ages, was notorious for its brutal methods of extracting confessions from accused heretics. Torture devices such as the rack, Iron Maiden, and thumbscrews were employed to force confessions, often leading to horrific suffering and death. The legacy of the oubliette and other medieval punishments still echo through time, influencing literature, film, and even our perceptions of justice. The Gothic novels of the 18th and 19th centuries often featured dark and terrifying dungeons, and modern-day horror films continue to draw on these haunting themes. As we emerge from the shadows of the oubliette and the brutal ordeals of medieval justice, we're left with a chilling understanding of the lengths to which humans have gone to maintain power and control throughout history. The oubliette stands as a stark reminder of a dark past, and the tales it holds continue to haunt us today. In reflecting on these gruesome tales, we must also consider the broader context of medieval society. While the oubliette and other forms of punishment may seem barbaric to modern sensibilities, they were part of a complex social and political system that sought to maintain order in a tumultuous world. It is through understanding this world and its motivations that we can truly appreciate the significance of these dark chapters in human history. Despite the darkness and brutality of the past, it is essential to study and understand these events to gain insight into human nature and the potential for both cruelty and resilience. By exploring the chilling history of the oubliette and other medieval punishments, we can better comprehend the depths to which humanity can descend, as well as the heights it can rise to overcome adversity and injustice. As we continue to research and uncover new knowledge about the past, we are reminded of the importance of preserving history and learning from its lessons. The oubliette and other medieval punishments may be gone, but their legacy remains, serving as a warning of the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of upholding justice and fairness in our own time. So, as we conclude this spine-tingling exploration of the oubliette and its gruesome history, we hope that you take away not only a sense of the chilling darkness of the past, but also an appreciation for the progress we have made and the lessons we can continue to learn from history. Thank you for joining us on this spine-tingling exploration of the oubliette and its gruesome history. If you found this journey into the dark past fascinating, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more enthralling content. Until next time, history buffs,